2. Union regulations. I am unable to assist with your luggage. Guest security is our priority. Violation of hotel policies may result in detention, removal, and that wasn't me.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why?
Oh, hey. Good to see you again.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why?
Hello and welcome to the stream. What you doing? No, he plays with it a lot more than she does. That's like the first time this week that she's actually played with that toy. He plays with it a lot more than she does. I bet you when the boy moves out, he's gonna insist upon that I let him take that toy for the cat, for his cat, because my cat barely touches the damn thing.
Established. Additional connections required.
The fuck? Oh, the Jeep blew up. It's still over here? Okay, rest. Oops. I don't know if I got enough gas to get up on the top. So we're gonna have to go up the old school way.
Initiating surveillance process. Scanning. Scanning. Survey complete. Resource drop. Authorized. Please clear the area. Warning. Warning. Hostile forces detected. Resource drop locked. Immediate elimination required.
I didn't have a lot to work with. It says I have to do an activity in the mire. And this is the only place where there's a current activity.
Area secured. Remote unlock complete. Have a nice day.
Yeah. Okay, so we did the mire. I think that says Brahmin. It does say Brahmin. Kill enemies with energy weapon. Well, that's what I always use, so that's not even a stretch. Well, this one could be one too. If we clear out all the enemies and took over this work I can't think right now. I have a headache. A workshop. Okay. Okay. Well, it says that I need to make for the whatchamacallit, I need to make a cobbler that is not pie. So there's two ways that I can make cobbler, and that's with cranberries. The cranberries cannot be diseased cranberries. It will not work with diseased cranberries. It has to be just straight cranberries. And there's only a couple of places that I know of off the top of my head where I can get cranberries in the cranberry bog. I know what you're thinking. the cranberry bog is filled with cranberries. And yes, you are correct. Unfortunately, there's only a couple of places around the cranberry bog that has undiseased cranberries. And you cannot make the cobbler with diseased cranberries. I have tried and failed. So we have to get undiseased cranberries. Now, one of the places that I know we can get cranberries is in the cranberry bog directly. Over here, because for some strange reason they give it to the Mothman as some sort of offering. If somebody else didn't think of it and come get it, well, it was a thought. Oh, the cranberries are here. Oh, good. Okay, good. Now I don't have to go into the cranberry bog to get them. Now what am I supposed to do with this pie once I've made it? I don't remember if it said eat or just make. So we're going to make it and then we're going to eat it. Well, there's a half a dozen places I could go.
Another bird. Adding to current tally. Bird count.
You can always tell which camps I have her at because Athena will show up randomly. If Ellison, or whatever his frickin' name is, shows up, then it's still a sign, but I don't like Ellison, so... There it is, cranberry cobbler. Hey, I can make two! So I guess it's is it eat or is it yeah, it's eat. So hit that button. Okay. can go put the other one down in our vending machine, I suppose. We can be nice. So, go under food. Okay, which one is it? Okay, there it is. Cobbler. It says 5. Okay. 5 is minimum anyway. 5 it is. Somebody wants to buy it for 5 caps? No, I have to charge at least 5 because the machine takes 5 kickback. I don't even know if I'm going to get anything out of that.
Violation of hotel policies may result in detention, removal, and/or sometimes life.
Okay, there's that all gone. Now let's go down and kill us a couple of Brahmin.
Adding to current tally. Bird count increased.
How many idiots are down here? No, it's one of the few places where I know I can get a Brahmin. I can probably go to the Wayward and kill Duchesses 2 or 3. Otherwise it's hit or miss. I know it doesn't even feel like the air conditioner's even working today. I mean, it was working the other day, and then I got that stupid note on my door. And now, allegedly, it's not supposed to be working for 8 weeks. So by the time that it is working, it'll be in the middle of summer, when it's an oven in here. Because that's usually July. Do I really want to do this activity?
Automated warning to all responders. Mr.
How'd I get this gun? Oh, it's because the closer they get to me, the useless it becomes. It's good, it's a power gun, which means they have to be a distance away or it doesn't even work.
Engaging hostile target.
Mr. Handies are not required for this event or activity, whatever it's classified as now. These three protectrons are the only three that are required.
Automated message. Defiance watch detects all supervisors down.
Once you get all three of the protectrons down, then you can move on to phase 2. Although the robots are handy to kill, they're not required. They're strictly collateral damage. I try not to kill them just to prove that point, because I will complete it regardless of whether they're dead or not. The 3 protectrons are required. The only other thing required is to go in here, go to the basement, go to the terminal that's down there, and take out the targeting perimeters. Take humans out of the things, and then they will start targeting us. See, their wires got crossed during while they was repairing them. And somehow they got in the system. I wonder what idiot programmed them. Goals are not required either. That's all she wrote. It's not impossible not to kill any of them. You can make it out without killing any of them if you want. It is possible. I've done it a couple times. But they will try to kill you, clear up until you exit the building. And then you go back in the building, and then they won't try to kill you anymore, I think. because it takes a few minutes for the command to reach them. It's almost like doing the mayor for the day, except for that pretty much stops instantly. This takes, because this is in an interior or separate server, then it's on a sub-server, I think. Without going into a bunch of details about how servers work, is that you can have what we call a virtual server. So you can have like a dozen servers on a server as a virtual server. So, and I think that's what these are. I'm not 100%, so don't quote me on that. Because there's no way they could have that many servers in this game without using virtual servers.
Please help. My name is Kenneth Dean. We're south of Huntersville. I think I'm the last one alive. Probably won't be much longer.
Now watch, everybody killed all of the Brahmin.
Destroy the meat bags when you get here. That should drive them away if they come back. There's a machine in the crater.
Nope, he's still alive.
Never finish building here if it breaks.
You know, these guys seem to be giving off a lot more radiation than they used to. I don't remember giving off that much radiation before. It's not a big deal because I live on radiation, so not a big deal. There's our 2 Brahmin kills. Yeah, maybe we should go over and cook the meat. Should we go make some Appalachia chili? That's one of the things you need is Brahmin meat. Now we need to go over... There is some over here, isn't there? This specific thing. So you make this stuff as a part of a quest. So you get the recipe. Actually, you get it right here in Flatwoods, actually. I think I've pointed it out a couple times. These, I don't know why it doesn't allow you to plant them in your camp. It doesn't allow you to plant them in your camp. You can plant in your camp. Why you can't plant these in your camp, I'll never know. Am I stuck? I don't know how many I have, and I don't know how many I need, and I need to go get some water. Because I don't have any boiled water. Usually the recipe is like right down here. Right there. That's it. This is a plan for the 76 jumpsuit. The jumpsuit that we get when we exit the vault. This is the plans for it. Sometimes it's randomly here and sometimes it's randomly not, but this is usually where it is. Because even though that you get one when you first leave the vault, you don't get the plans to make more. So, we got plenty of wood. Now I need to scrap things with wood in it. So that hatchet's good. Anything else hatchety? I already got his survivor story. I don't need it. Got like so many holotapes that ain't even funny. Oh yeah, we need to go get some water. That's right. We need to go get some water. If you want to be able to breathe underwater without dying, you need to equip Aqua Boy or Aqua Girl into your cards. I'm not sure if it makes you resistant to radiation when you jump in the water or not. I used to have it equipped, but I don't anymore because I might still have it equipped so I can breathe underwater, but I think it's so you don't take rads. I'm not sure. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've used it. Because I became a ghoul with this character, and I've stayed a ghoul from when this was first introduced into the game. This character has never reverted. Chloe! It's probably one of the few good dogs in this game. First we gotta boil the water. That takes out disease only, not radiation. If you have the recipe, this is where it'll show up. There's only a few recipes that you automatically get. There's a few recipes that you have to actually find. I think ribeye steak is one of them. Grilled ragstag, that's one of them. I'm not sure how you get all the others. But like you see me scanning through here, and it lights up. That means you have the ingredients to make it. If it's dark like it is, then you don't. No, I didn't have to do that. That was just something I did. Like this isn't something that I have to do. It's just something I do. Okay, on to the next task. Oops, wrong switch. So we need to scrap some more junk to produce that, and we need to find some junk to produce that, and then we need to go and make a grenade. Or throwing weapons. I don't know if I want to craft any grenades. No, there's a workbench right here. Weapons workbench. So we want throwing weapons. It's under survival. There. What is that? I know that one looks pretty vicious. I wonder if I can give it that. I wonder if I can make this and then give it that other mod. No, it's a 3-star, so. Well, I can make something I just thought of. I can make axes and stuff. I can make a baseball bat. That's definitely a melee weapon. Now, scrap it. There. That one's done. Bobby pins. Do I have any arrows? Let's go see it. Let's go make some arrows. Well, I have a bow now, so. Oh shit, you know, I should have seen if I could put that mod on there. Okay, we wanna, where's the mod? We can't put any mods on it? That is so gay. We can't put any mods on it? That is so gay. Let's go down and make us some arrows. I think we have to go down to the Tinker's workbench to make them. I think. But let's see, craft. There we are, arrows. 18. There we go. Wonder what this bow does. I can't put my explosive arrows on it mod, so it better be cool or I'm gonna be irritated. What was that? Okay, I must have saw something wrong. Okay, let's go see what this bow can do. Looks cool, give it that. If this causes one of those ghouls to fall in love with me, I'm gonna be so upset. No, he died. It's good.
Reverend Delbert Winters here, born and raised in this very town. Lent my own church to the responders for their outpost here, and you're welcome. The responders are on a true mission, you see, helping folks through thick and thin, till the heavens open up again and take us all up anyways. When this all happened, I figured like most it was time. This was the end, but it wasn't. We're still here. At first, I thought it was a mistake, that we was missed, forgotten. Maybe we did some wrong. Didn't give enough to charity, maybe. Didn't praise his name, even in the worst of times. Maybe thought some things that ought not to have been thought. So
Well, at least he didn't try to fall in love with me.
How? Why? I fought your wars
I
on
would have
Earth.
been lots of
Ready to fight
upset.
them up there by your side. Then, in my despair, I saw some survivors eating raw rat carcass behind a dumpster. You ought to cook that first, I warned them. Seemed obvious. We tried but got sick, they said, covered in their own filth. I realized right then and there that I was being tasked. From then on, I built kitchens. Cooked good
I'm not a
food.
big fan of
Fed
stingwing.
anyone who walked up with an empty belly. And I was thankful for my task in life. Thankful. Next time, Heller,
Now, the reason why I thought that is because it's legendary and it has love in the title. So
Till then, let's share
it was a
home-cooked
thought.
meal together, all right?
Let's see what it does to that. Not bad. If I could have put the mod on it, I would have scrapped the other one and kept this one, because I wouldn't mind having a legendary with that mod on it. No, it blows up its target. A friend of mine made me the bow a long time ago, and then I eventually acquired the plans to make the mod on my own. Because I'm an independent girl. Yeah, I could, but I don't shoot possums. Okay, let's see why. No, we don't even have to worry about dangerous, stupid stuff anyway. So we just gotta go scrap the fiberglass. That's it. I didn't get nothing? I can't believe I didn't get nothing. That had fiberglass in it. Do these arrows have fiberglass in them? I forget, but I don't know if we can scrap them. No, these are good for hunting. They're not really good for enemies. It blew up a little bit. Not bad. Oh, the scrap box is the biggie. I need to find something with, let me see here. These people are dead, Sophie, and it's all your fault. I ain't kidding, it is her fault. The raiders came looking for her and killed everybody in this town. I forget how you find out that. But there's lore around. I forget how you find it out, but if you go check stuff, you can find that out. Oh, you little cockroach. Alright, we're no more Mr. Night, no more Mrs. Nice Girl. That's why I said it's good for hunting, but not, kills. I wonder if he ever gets mad that I always jack his hot dogs. Oh no, not my possum buddy. Oh well. My bad. I don't know, I might just go dinking off. Forget this stupid one. Because, you know, I got all the other ones. That ain't got flipping stuff in it. Telephone don't either. Just plastic. Walking cane, not that I remember. Because I don't know that I'm going to actually find it. I mean, I could re-roll it, but that could give me something far worse. Activate that. Did I ever get all my kills with this? I know there was some kills I had to get with the crossbow too. Bats, activate bats. Oh damn, he's gonna be too far away. Go back the other way, stupid dog. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, now blow up. Okay, I think we got him. We got him. Huh. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Probably won't lock onto any bats because it's not an enemy right now. After I did fertile soil. Yeah, I'm wearing that jumpsuit. Maybe he'll stop shooting at me one of these days. Wow, he's got one of those towers too. Let's see what how he's got his. Wow. Does these stairs come with it? This is quite the setup. Yeah, well, just because I'm a girl doesn't mean that I know anything about interior decorating. Never even thought of this. So where did we sleep? Interesting. Very interesting. So he does have one turret here, because that's what I think these spots are for. It's not a bad guy. Can't lock onto it. It's not a bad guy. Oh, so this is where he sleeps. Or can sleep, I should say. I don't recognize this one, this ally. Wonder why he doesn't have extractor here. He's definitely within its boundaries. Unless he doesn't need it. Oh, that's the junkyard dog. The Collectron one. Do I have those grenades? We can take the arrows. I might need some arrows. Let's see, is there anything we don't need? How about we'll get rid of the 45s, that, and that. I don't know how long that'll last. Okay, we can't store that here. Looks like someone come and killed the Brahmin. That that one's still alive. That one's still alive. Wow, I got the water. It doesn't let you have it if it's not the designated one, which is random. I didn't even look. Well, they can't rush me up here. What did he do, run away and join the circus? No, he's over here. I don't know where they went. They're usually in here, but they're not. I don't know, maybe because it's not. Maybe because it's flipping hot in here. It's too hot for them. It's gonna get a lot harder before it gets colder, though. That's the sad part. No, that you can lock onto it. And then that I think follows it. No, that's got wood. It's not got fiberglass in it. I don't know. I'm not really caring about the fiberglass. I got the 6 required ones, and I don't need the 7th one if I don't want it. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. I don't care. Alexa, how long is left on my timer? Let's see. There's one. How come he didn't show up? Lock onto him with that. Now, I don't use bats for the Tesla rifle because I don't need it. The Tesla arc will find the enemies. But this doesn't, so this one has to be aimed. Wonder if my accuracy will improve if I threw scope on it. If I can, I'm not sure I even can. Countdown to ignition. No, if you don't loot it off of somebody, then I don't know how you get it. I mean, there's probably things with it in it, but I'm not looking for them. It's not a mandatory thing anyway. I got my 6, I'm good. I'm just playing with my bow. You know, we haven't done this daily in a while. You know, the explosion doesn't blow him up. The actual impact of the grenade moves him. Well, maybe it did more than I thought. No, I remember I threw a grenade at that one thing, and the actual grenade didn't do nothing. But the impact of the grenade, it hitting him actually moved him, but the explosion did nothing. Unless that was a glitch. I think I feel one of the cats. Yep. Hi, Duke Kitty. And I was wondering where they were hiding. In case my grandson is listening, at whatever time it is. Alexa, what time is it? In case you're curious to know where your cat is, it's under the, it's right here in front of the couch on the floor, underneath the sleeping bag that's draping off of it, that we're kind of using as a cover, in case you care. I know he checks on his cat. He hasn't been here for a couple of days, so his cat does miss him when he's gone. If I wasn't here, I think the cat would lose its mind. No, because I feed the cat, and he helps me take care of the cat, but I do most of the heavy lifting. to feed them and water them, change their water bowl every day, rinse it out.
It's hard work, living out here.
Yep, he's still under there. No, the sad thing is that once ammo is constructed, it cannot be unconstructed. Can't be sold either. Oh, scratch that, it can be sold. You can sell it in your vending machine, but you cannot sell it to MPs. So if another player wants it, they can buy it, but only from your vending machine. You can't go give it to the vendors all over the map. You just sell it to other players, or trade it to other players, or give it to other players. What public event is that? Radiation rumble. Nah. Bots on parade. I think that's an enclave. Powering up Michigan. Nah, not in the mood. It's just down from my camp. I could go if I wanted to, but I gotta go to the bathroom. So I got most of the challenges done. I didn't run across any of the, what do you call it, that they're doing now. They pick a random area will appear, just kind of like a blast zone. And I don't know what's in it. I have went in there a couple of times and I haven't found a thing. So if I run across one, I run across one. I'm not gonna go out of my way unless specifically asked.
Any special requests? Sometimes life
Wow, I found one. Oh, I'm overjoyed. What ammo is this thing producing? Shotgun shells? Hey, you! That speaker's older than you are.
Hey, good to see you again.
It's probably food. It's always is. You know, I don't have the grocer's backpack anymore, so. No, it's the water. Oh yeah, I didn't rebuild my meter. I gotta go do that. There we go. Yes. Taking Rad away or Rad X will take away your radiation. And it will even take away my radiation. It won't kill me, but it will take away my radiation. Now I decided, you know, I could have left the well there, but I said, no, I'll just put in a third freaking thing. Makes more sense than having a stupid well. Now, if I wanted to conserve power, because I didn't have a very big generator, then the well would come in handy. But I don't need to conserve power for any reason, so it's basically waste. This is specifically a skin, and nothing more. Everybody can make these extractors. You just cannot make this specific one because you don't have the skin for it. They don't. So if you don't have the skin for it, then you can't make it look like this. It'll look like it normally does. But everybody can do that. The skin is separate, but it's kind of like buying clothes for your stuff. So, if there's no questions or comments, we will go here, and thanks for watching, and we'll see everybody in the next video. Ad Victorium.